The young researcher, eager to prove myself, and I walked in overly confident, slides blazing with complex data. Midway through, a senior colleague stopped me. "Brene," she said gently, "I don't think anyone understands what you're saying." My face burned with shame. My instinct was to get defensive, but something in her kind eyes stopped me. I took a breath, swallowed my pride, and simply said, "You're right. I messed up. Can I start over explaining it more clearly?" The shift in the room was palpable. The tension eased and people leaned in. By admitting my mistake and choosing vulnerability over defensiveness, I opened the door for connection and learning. That experience was a powerful lesson in the transformative power of humility. Humility is often misunderstood as weakness, but it's actually a sign of tremendous strength. It's the courage to admit when we're wrong, to say, "I don't know," and to be open to learning from others. When we release the need to be right all the time, we free ourselves to embrace new perspectives, to grow, and to connect with others on a deeper level. Think about a time you said, "I don't know," and really meant it. It can be uncomfortable at first, exposing our vulnerability. But in that space of uncertainty, curiosity flourishes. We become eager to understand, to listen, and to learn. This openness is essential for personal growth, allowing us to continually evolve and expand our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Humility is also the foundation of lifelong learning. It allows us to approach new information with curiosity rather than judgment, to ask questions without shame, and to be open to changing our minds. In a world that's constantly evolving, this ability to learn and adapt is crucial for both personal and professional success. In our relationships, humility is the key to building trust and fostering genuine connection. It allows us to let go of the need to be right, to truly listen to others, and to empathize with their experiences. When we approach our interactions with humility, we create a safe space for vulnerability, where we can be our authentic selves without fear of judgment. Humility allows us to see the humanity in others, even when they make mistakes. It allows us to forgive, to extend grace, and to build bridges of understanding. When we can let go of our ego's need to be right, we open ourselves up to the beauty of shared experiences and the richness of diverse perspectives. Practicing humility in relationships means being willing to admit when we're wrong, to apologize sincerely, and to make amends for any harm we've caused. It also means being open to feedback, even when it's difficult to hear. By embracing our imperfections and allowing ourselves to be seen in our entirety, we create the conditions for deep and meaningful connections. The humble leader, a catalyst for growth. In the workplace, humility is the hallmark of a truly effective leader. Humble leaders create a culture of trust and respect, where team members feel valued and empowered to contribute their best work. They recognize that leadership is not about power or control, but about service and collaboration. These leaders are approachable and open to feedback, creating an environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing ideas and concerns. They are also willing to acknowledge their own limitations and to seek out the expertise of others. This fosters a culture of continuous learning and improvement, as team members feel empowered to grow and develop their skills. Humble leaders understand that success is a collective effort. They celebrate the accomplishments of their team members and readily share credit. This creates a positive and supportive work environment where everyone feels valued and motivated to contribute to the team's success. By leading with humility, these individuals inspire trust, loyalty, and a shared commitment to excellence. Embracing mistakes, stepping stones on the path to growth. Humility is essential for learning from our mistakes and using them as stepping stones on the path to growth. When we can let go of the shame and self-criticism that often accompany setbacks, we can begin to see them as opportunities for learning and development. This requires us to be honest with ourselves about our shortcomings and to be willing to ask for help when we need it. It's easy to get caught up in the cycle of self-blame and negativity when we make mistakes. But humility allows us to approach these situations with self-compassion and a growth mindset. Instead of viewing mistakes as failures, we can reframe them as valuable learning experiences that help us refine our skills and make better decisions in the future. Embracing our mistakes also makes us more resilient. When we can acknowledge our imperfections without judgment, we're less likely to be derailed by setbacks. We learn to see challenges as opportunities for growth and to bounce back from adversity with greater strength and wisdom. Humility, the foundation of resilience and adaptability. In an increasingly complex and unpredictable world, humility is more important than ever. It's the foundation of resilience, adaptability, and the ability to navigate uncertainty with grace and courage. When we approach life with humility, we're better equipped to handle the inevitable challenges and setbacks that come our way. Humility allows us to let go of the need for certainty and control, which can be incredibly freeing. It enables us to embrace the unknown with curiosity and openness, to adapt to changing circumstances with greater ease, and to find joy and meaning in the present moment. Ultimately, humility is a journey, not a destination. It's a lifelong practice of self-reflection, growth, and connection. By embracing humility as a strength, we open ourselves up to a richer, more meaningful, and ultimately more fulfilling life.